So I have been having doubt for the past few days for a
Okay.
while.
Okay.
Like what mistakes I can't figure out exactly like what mistakes I am doing. So I just want to know what mistakes exactly like I should avoid to become a professional artist like you.
No. So you want a little bit of tips and tricks.
Yeah, sure.
So that I think your question relies on mistakes you shouldn't do to become a better artist. So at the top of my mind, which is coming right now with this question is, do not drink and play.
Okay.
Why am I telling that is why am I telling that as a first point is because so as DJs it's very easily accessible, like alcohol is very easily accessible, and then you get to lose control, and then once you start drinking and playing, so it's like, for me it's very unprofessional. People do a lot, matlab, they might have their own opinions, but my opinion is just don't drink and play. Your beat matching skill itself will go.
Okay.
Because you're not in your conscious, you're just like telling something, and once just a little overboard you go, it becomes a little unprofessional. Okay, because I'll give you one example also. Say for example, if you are opening one shop,
Okay.
every day you're opening a shop, or if you're an IT professional, you have to go to your workplace every day. You can't go to your workplace having like a couple of drinks, right?
Sure.
So how does this change here? It is just because that it is very easily accessible, you're going to clubs, so that changes, but you should have your self-control. That I'm not telling you not to drink, or I'm not telling you to drink. Either ways, it's your choice. But at that workplace, I don't think
It's
so.
like ethics.
Yeah, it's like ethics.
Ethics.
I mean, you're undergoing your ethics. Just don't go that way. And then what you can do is not reading the crowd as well. Not reading your crowd is also a huge mistake, because I'll tell you what, you might like something, like your taste might differ from other people as well, and the audience might want something else from you. So you have your genre, that this is the genre I like, and maybe that audience is not connecting. If it's connecting, well and good, you both are in sync. But if it's not connecting, then what? You can't keep pushing your songs or your genre itself to the audience, and at the end of the day they are not happy. So your end goal is to make them happy only. When we do the class as well, I always say that be a king of one, like be the master of one, and you should know to be playing
Play
other things
everything.
as well, kuti 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 kuti, here and there. You should be knowing that. Why do I tell that? Because say for example, coming back to the first point, if what you're playing and if what audience is wanting is the same, well and good. And if it's not the same, you will be able to shift it. So for you to shift it, you should exactly know what is the audience wanting. They are not coming and going to tell you, okay, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. They are not going to tell you. You have to just look at them and read the crowd. So reading the crowd is a skill. And why am I telling you, if you don't do that, it's a mistake? Because the first basic step itself is wrong. You have not even understood the taste of the audience. It's like cooking only. You can't just keep cooking whatever you want and then serve it to your audience. So make sure that you have a good judgment of reading the crowd. Oh, this is the crowd which likes Hindi old numbers, or this is the crowd which like commercial songs, or this is the crowd which like tech house, or this is the crowd which, understanding of that and mixing your taste and the audience's taste is the key. So if you're able to balance what you want to give and what audience is wanting, then nothing like it.
Then those connections naturally come from within, right, sir?
Yeah, correct.
Our practice and our connection with the people, the vibe, and everything.
True.
Then, as a person, also we should be able to feel that. So, what traits other than being an artist should I be like inculcating with me, with myself to which will indirectly help me uh, through this field?
I mean, through your
Yeah,
career.
through
So
my
look,
career.
I can't tell you what you can do, but I'll tell you what I have
Okay.
done for me to improve as a DJ. Because if as a human being itself you are not a good person, or you have bad habits and your schedule is reckless, then on stage it will show. Starting from that, you have to be happy from within. I'm not telling you to pretend, genuinely also, because I'll tell you, you are on one stage. So there are people who are coming inside a club, or you've been hired as a wedding artist or whatever. It is for the only one reason, so that they are happy. There you can't go like,
Yeah.
You have to be energizing. The thing which you're actually talking about is vibe.
Right.
So if my vibe is so high, and if by my I'm able to spread around, that's when these people will also be happy, because those 500 people, 700 people, whether or not they're in a club or whether it's in a wedding, they are dependent on you. There you can't go like, with low energy, or if there's some problem going on in your house or whatever, you should be able to switch off, and you should be able to be really, really happy from within, so that you deliver that genuinely. If you do it, it'll spread that positive vibe. See, playing music is one thing.
Okay, but then you say that if it will also indirectly connect with the audience.
Directly itself.
Directly.
Yeah,
itself.
that was the point I was making. Directly itself will connect with the audience, because playing music is one thing, but making them feel happy, making them cry, or making them like, what a night. That will only come from your body language, your energy. I'll tell you something. So you go meet a friend, okay, or you meet a friend, no, you meet an XYZ person. Immediately you get that sense, no, okay, oh, this vibe is not matching. Oh yeah, this guy is a lot of fun. You have to be in that a lot of fun zone. Understood? So then when you play music, both will, sync. And also, just speaking of this, your social skills and your social media skills have to be really high. Being an artist or being anything related to music or media field or whatever, you can't sit and tell that I'm an introvert person. You can be an introvert person. Then you will have to develop your skill as a social artist, because for you to develop personal relationships, you have to talk and you have to build connections. You have to a lot of things you'll have to do so that they get attached to you. And simultaneously, social media, this is personal level.
Okay.
Social media is digital level. Okay, so in that digital level as well, you'll have to do a lot of work, like putting stories, today's day and age, social media is really important. For you to even get to work, people see your Instagram only. Understood? So both ways, you'll have to be a nice outrovert person, and if you're not, change yourself. Okay, and it's like a skill. Everything for me, like how I have developed over the years, is because I have never thought that, oh, because I am changing this, I'm changing myself. I'm changing that, I'm changing myself. No, I am changing for the betterment. If I feel this skill, if I learn, it's growth, I learn, which is social media. If this skill, if I learn to talk to people and to make them feel nice, or just having a great smile on your face, people will stick by you, man. Like if your talent is so much enough, and if your music and if your vibe is so much enough, people will stick with you like a magnet, and that's what you want as an artist.
Exactly.
Once people stick, then these worries about your career, where is your career going, where is that going, where is nothing. You have the support of the audience itself. Okay?
Yeah, sir.
Done?
Done with me.
Yeah, so I hope that you have a great journey ahead, and I think this helps, and I think this helps for the people who are watching us as well. And if it did, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.